MarketStrategy.com.
Hello and welcome to our look at the upcoming February 16th week, and as you can see, I have the economic announcement calendar in front of you. Monday really doesn't have much in the way of announcements at all. We have Family Day in Canada, Washington's birthday. It's basically President's Day in the United States, and as a result, the stock markets will be closed. And Brazil has Carnival, so that's really all that they're mentioning. Now, having said that, as we go into later on Monday, we do have trade balance, so there is that possibility coming out of Europe. Could move the euro and perhaps the DAX. As we go into the Tuesday session, we do have CPI coming out of Great Britain, and that, of course, can move the FTSE and the pound. We have ZOO, current conditions out of Germany, that typically moves the DAX. And after that, we have New York Empire State Manufacturing Index. That can move the stock markets in the United States. Into Wednesday, we have climate count change coming out of the UK, and that is essentially how the unemployment numbers are changing as far as people claiming unemployment benefits. Gives you an idea of what the employment situation is in Great Britain, and the unemployment rate, as well as the Monetary Policy Committee meeting minutes from the Bank of England. It's a pretty good British day on Wednesday. It should affect the FTSE and the pound both. Later in the day, we have PPI, but really at that point in time, I suspect that we're going to be ignoring all of this and waiting for the FOMC meeting minutes out of the United States, and that, of course, can move everything because it will move the dollar. Looking at Thursday, we'll go into a fairly quiet session with the exception of maybe the initial jobless claims and the Philly Fed manufacturing index. Both can move the stock markets in the U.S. And then on Friday, we have core retail sales out of Canada and German manufacturing. There are a lot of mid-level numbers, but truthfully, those will be the two that we will be watching. Looking at the S&P 500, we have broken out. We have not gotten above 2100, so there might be a little bit of a pushback there, but quite frankly, it's probably only a matter of time to break out. You can see we're in a nice uptrend. Any pullback at this point in time should be thought of as a call buying opportunity, as this market is in a very clear and steady uptrend, exactly what you like to see. Look at the euro dollar. You can see Friday we tried to rally, but fell back down in order to form a shooting star. The shooting star, of course, signifies weakness and a continuation of the downtrend. As I switch over to the weekly chart, you can see just how bearish we are. It formed a shooting star the previous week and didn't even really come close to challenging the top of it. We more than likely will have put buying opportunities again and again on short-term rallies. I'm not looking for big moves, more or less just a gradual slide lower. Gold market's got a little bit of a lift on Friday, but you can see still struggling down here around 1220. However, I believe that there is a significant amount of noise down here just below, so I'm actually more apt to buy calls on signs of strength. You can see the candle was a neutral candle for the weekly chart, so really the easiest way to play this, in my opinion, is to wait for a break at the top of the range for the week and then start buying calls. No interest in buying puts. Looks like we're trying to form a little bit of a base here. And with that, we have looked at the upcoming week of February 16th.